What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and it's time for Week 7 of our college football pick'em game. Season's already over, halfway over for a lot of teams. Last week, I missed 4 games. I thought, oh man, this is a rough week. I may lose my lead this week. Then I got to looking at everybody's scores, and everybody pretty much had a bad week. It was a tough week last week, and actually wound up with one of the best scores of the week. So let's take a look. These are the high scores from the last week. Tyler Piles had 70. He had the high score of the week all by himself. And then you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us with 60. So everybody else only got 5 or less picks right. So it was a rough week. It was a hard week. This week I think it's going to be a little bit easier, but we'll see. Here's the overall leaderboard. You can see now I am by myself in number 1, in first place, but Broad Go Blue, who was tied with me for first place, he didn't make his picks this week. So he only gets 10 points because the worst score was 20. We give 10 less than the worst score if you miss your picks. But look at that. Whatever to watch, Cedric Granger. The 2 best players from last year are back, and they're back at the top. And it looks like, it could be a 3-way race just like it was last year between me and those 2 guys. But there's a lot of guys here still with a great chance to maybe come back. You can see the full leaderboard on the website, link in the description below. All right, so here we go. Week 7, we got Oklahoma against Texas. I think that's going to be a good game. South Carolina at Tennessee, Vanderbilt at Ole Miss, Texas A&M at Florida, UCLA at Arizona. So all 5 of these games, I think, could go either way. I think they're going to be good games, close games. I'll tell you that I'm definitely picking Tennessee. I'm definitely picking Ole Miss. Other than that, I haven't decided on the other 3 picks. But don't listen to me because, I may miss some games. But let's go ahead now and look at the other 2 games, or the other 5 games. I'm getting my words all messed up here. All right, we got TCU at Kansas State, Michigan at Indiana. Both of those games are on my upset alert. Actually, 4 of these 5 games were on my upset alert. Texas Tech at West Virginia, Auburn at LSU, Georgia Tech at Miami. I'll go ahead and say I think 2 out of these 5 games are going to be upsets. I'm kind of leaning right now towards Indiana and Georgia Tech. But will I pull the trigger when I actually make my picks? Probably not. When you got a big lead, or not a big lead, but when you have a lead, when you're in first place, you tend to play more conservative. So I don't know if I'll pick any upsets or not. I might pick one. We'll see. I do like Indiana to upset Michigan. But again, will I pick it? I don't know yet. All right, here's our bonus picks. How many total yards will Lamar Jackson have? That's always, I think we've used this one before. That's always a tough one to figure out because he's going to have a lot of yards. And then what will be the combined winning margin of these teams? We got Wisconsin over Purdue, NC State over Pitt, Georgia over Missouri, Alabama over Arkansas, Washington over Arizona State. Okay, so you take the winning margin from all 5 of these teams, add it up, and that is your bonus pick. If you think a team is going to lose, if you think one of these teams is going to lose, you got to use a negative, and that happened, I think, last week, with Oklahoma. So they lost by 7, so you had to go with -7, so take 7 off of the total. So hopefully that's not too confusing. But all 5 of these teams are pretty big favorites. The NC State, they're not huge favorites over Pittsburgh, but I think they should be. I think they win that game by a lot of points. So yeah, last week we did this. I had a couple of games I think that were pretty close. Obviously Oklahoma actually lost. So we'll see if that happens again this week. I like Purdue and Arizona State maybe to keep their games close over Wisconsin and Washington. All right, so link is in the description below. Go ahead, go to the website, make your picks for this week. You can also see the full leaderboard. You can see everybody's picks from last week, see who got the bonus picks correct. I haven't really talked about the bonuses much because it seems like every week whoever gets the bonus picks didn't have a good week, or they are not near the top of the leaderboard. So that's why I don't really talk about it, but you can see it all there on the website. Thanks for watching. Good luck on your picks, and stay tuned for more on the SG1 Sports YouTube channel.